Boris Johnson was issued a stern warning by Ben Habib as the former Brexit Party MEP claimed no matter how successful the rollout of the coronavirus vaccine will be in the UK, Britons will not forget the damage of a potential Brexit sellout. Speaking to Brexit Unlocked hosts Martin Dobney and Belinda DeLucy, the former British MEP warned Boris Johnson will be in for a shock in 2024 when he claims British voters will have not forgotten about his government's mishandling of the coronavirus pandemic and any sellout resulted from the Brexit process. He said, "I don't think the vaccine gets him off the Brexit hook. I really hope the vaccine works because we've got to get out of this and we've got to get the United Kingdom moving forward again. But I don't think, whatever happens with the pandemic now, that the way the North was treated during the pandemic, the economic damage already done, we will certainly not recover if we sign into an EU-level playing field, and then the sellout on Brexit, people won't forget. People say a few days in politics be a very long time. Actually, I think people will remember this in 2024 and Boris is going to be in for a shock." In the 12 months since the 2019 general election, Boris Johnson has seen his party's poll lead drop from double digits to level pegging with Labour. The Tories had opened up a large gap in the polls by the end of 2019, boosted by the personal appeal of Mr. Johnson and a successful election campaign message of "Get Brexit Done." This carried over into the early part of 2020, where most weeks saw the party ahead of Labour by an average of at least 15 points, rising to a whopping 22-point average lead in the first weeks of the COVID-19 outbreak. But then things started to change. The polls began to narrow soon after Sir Keir Starmer replaced Jeremy Corbyn as Labour leader in early April, which coincided with the government starting to face criticism for its handling of the pandemic. The Tories' lead dropped to single figures by June, was averaging below 4 points by September, and had disappeared completely by November.